Hi, my name is Seth Peebler. I'll be comparing the state and national standards to the Christian County Public Schools curriculum map for fine arts. I say curriculum map because it is a very loosely worded term. I actually contacted our curriculum specialist in the county and was given a curriculum map that had to do with the arts, but it's basically the old standards just put in a different format. It has a lot of the same verbiage. It's even laid out the same way. Program of studies has all the same abbreviations, AH-HS.1.1, all that stuff right there. So it is basically more so of the actual old standards for Kentucky than it is a curriculum map. No curriculum map was available for our district, but I was sent the old standards. This document was made by Christian County Public School in 2008, so it is definitely not aligned to the new standards that were put into place by the state and the nation here recently, around 2015-ish. If you hear in the background, I have a 5-month-old, so bear with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. So one thing that this document does have that the other ones did, that the old standards did not, is the big ideas for each of the different arts. One thing I do like, and I wrote this in my paper, one thing I do like that we have done here in Christian County is, because we are pretty much use the old standards, each discipline of the art has its own area, whereas some districts that I've looked at here in Kentucky just have an arts and humanities umbrella, and then they put everything under that umbrella. Some of the most obvious things that are different from the district's standards as far as the state and national is the we don't have the new creative processes that were laid out in the new standards that were put in place in around 2015. The creative processes being creating, connecting, responding, stuff like that. They did not producing, so they did not. Since this document is so old, those are not included. Another thing that is not included that was put into place in 2015 were the 12 anchor standards. These are nowhere to be found in the Christian County Public Schools curriculum map for the arts. Also accompanied with those anchor standards are always enduring understanding section and essential questions. These are things that I think would be very easy to put in to Christian County's document. That way, when we're talking about these creative processes, we can reference to the new standards. Also, essential questions and enduring understanding. Those are just things that help teachers to spark discussion within their classrooms. And not only, there may be some things, Dr. Swanson talked a lot about the anchor standards being unpacked. And I think that the essential questions and the enduring understanding section helps the teachers and, more importantly, the students do that. So I think it'd be very easy for Christian County to put those in if a revision were to be made. Looking at the old, I say the old standards, which is pretty much what this is. Looking at the old Christian County 2008 curriculum map, we see that it basically just lays out all the things that should be taught. 20th century improvisation, contemporary. It lists all the program of studies that you should be doing. It works with an end goal in mind, and you can tell that the people who put this together definitely taught this way. Whether that be, it doesn't tell who made this document. It just says Christian County Public Schools. I don't know if it was a committee of people or if they just pretty much did what I think they did and kind of just copy and pasted the Kentucky standards. So basically, it was kind of hard for me to compare an actual curriculum map because there wasn't much of one. Basically, I was comparing the old standards to the new standards. That's something we've done in previous classes and stuff like that. But I wish we had a curriculum map for our district. I actually had to contact someone and ask for this document. It was not available online. When I went to the actual website, it just says that that Christian County adopts the current state and national standards for all areas. That not really being true in this case because the documents that we have on file for our county were put in place in 2008 and not recent as recent as the revisions for the state and national standards. I wish I had some more on that, but that's pretty much my comparison of the curriculum map for Christian County and how they relate to the state and national standards. Thank you.